guys, Doctor here with Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 7, aka Mind Over Mutant. As soon as it decides to load. There. This is going to be part 1 of... Oh my god. Like I know what the parts are going to be. All I can tell you is it's the Xbox 360 version. I used to have the PS2 version, but... Well... Actually, I still have the PS2 version. I just got the 360 version for whatever reason. And I just prefer it. Graphics are better and loads a little faster. And here comes this beautiful little cutscene. Everyone loves it. I can't deny this to you. Well, that guy ain't having kids anytime soon. Sorry, I wanted to talk there, but I couldn't ruin the moment. We're seeing some Rhino Roller action here. There's a Radical. Using, I don't know, I've always called those guys skunk dudes, but I know there's a better name than that. I may or may not look it up by the time we get there. There's those Bat Titans that are turning from Crash of the Titans. I commonly just refer to it as Titans. Because I cannot be bothered to say the full name. No kids anytime soon. So Crash, Mind Over Mutant, press start to begin. New game. As if there's any doubt as to what I was going to name this. Actually, can I use the keyboard? No, I cannot. That would have been nice. Yes, I named it Mania Doctor. Or I'm going to name Mania Doctor, get over it. I just flipped some letters. Mild, tricky, definitely do bonkers. I mean, this isn't like Titans. You have to go bonkers. Hard mode in this game is actually pretty easy. You can do a one person without too much difficulty. This is the first cutscene of the game. Every single cutscene in this game has its own unique little style, or, well, almost. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 with the same style, but for the most part, I think this is the only one with this style. Just sort of a puppeteer type thing. You can constantly see this fire going in the background. What you basically see here is Cortex dropping Nina off to Evil School and meeting up with Embryo. Embryo's guy with the weird helmet thing that he just put on the rabbit that mysteriously fell on, and now the rabbit is turning into a giant monster. Cortex laughs. Embryo gets crushed. And then Cortex gets a light bulb. Many NVs, all falling into their individual NV box. Cortex jumping on a giant pile of boxes. Embryo, uncoincidentally, nowhere to be seen. Alright, so this is Crash Bandicoot's house. Play around here a little bit if you want to, but I really see no reason to. Fall down. Okay, let's look in here. Come in here. No, why not? Let's play this game with Crash's red pants. I will do it because I can. Now then, outside. Talk to Coco. I'm sorry, but if you need this Let's Play for that part, then I feel really bad for you. She's right there. Cutscene 2. This is another Puppets type of cutscene, but it's different. You get what I mean. Most noticeably, other than the color and style, is the characters. In the last one, it was Cortex and Embryo. This time it's Coco, Crunch, and Crash. Aku Aku might be, I don't remember. I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure the most entertainment system of all, the best entertainment system of all time is the toaster. Crash is happy. And where'd I get this? Beach to it. So that's those compacitrons, or whatever she called it. Yeah, what you saw right there was the spin, but it doesn't last very long. At least not yet. You'll get some level ups and then it'll last longer. To get high enough, it can last indefinitely, or for infinity, but that's gonna take a while. Here's a new move that was added just into this game. Spin down, and sorry about that. This is why I don't like following the directions all the time. You can also spin around the looks like you can probably press X, and that's what I usually do. Because then you won't be launched out. These main types of the mojo, I think there's 4 that you'll see throughout the game. There's the yellow ones, which are pretty rare. They're worth 100 primarily. There are the standard blue ones, which you're seeing all over the place. They are worth 1 each. There is the purplish ones, which I'm not sure what they're worth. 25, I think. Here, let's see. Oh, they're worth 5. And then there's the big blue ones, which are times 2. They'll double your mojo multiplier by 2 for a short time. Alright, so while we're in here, there's a little something we can do. Climb up this wall. And guess what's at the top? A Crash doll. I will try. Sometimes I can get all 13, sometimes I don't, and I do not know which one it is that I missed, but sometimes I will just have 12 out of 13. I have no idea which one it is, though. I know where they all are. Find Coco's parts. That sounds so dirty. Anyways, going onwards. Collect mojo to get upgrades. I've kind of already explained, well actually no, I haven't explained that yet, have I? Okay, so you see the little circle thing over there by the multiplier thing? Right now it says times 3, now it says times 4. Well, there's also that bluish circle going around, and the closer I get to becoming a full circle, the closer you are to getting an upgrade. Once it goes all the way around, you level up. You can level up Crash himself, or any of your Titans. But if you want to level up a Titan, you have to be using that Titan when you get the mojo. That's how it works. No way. So right now we got a times 8 thanks to that times 2 thing. There's another one of the blah blah blahs, whatever they're called. Let's get some mojo. Since we got the multiplier, we'll go over to this side first. Oh, we're almost there already. There it is, spin attack upgrade. Aku Aku basically just explained it, but if you couldn't hear it, then it's basically you can spin longer without getting dizzy. See those little marks over his head, and well, it'll take long to show up now. Because if you spin too much longer after that, then well, you can't spin anymore. I don't think I can make it much easier than that. I intentionally missed that. I'm gonna have to fall down again, also, just so you know. I'm not going after every single voodoo doll, mostly because I don't know where every single one is, but if I know where it is, I'm gonna try to get it. So long as it isn't too far out of my way. I think there's one right here. Yeah. That's one of the Wumpa Island masks. 2 out of 5 already. It's really the first part. It's gonna be a long part, but it's gonna be a part. Thank you, Unlimited Time Limits, for letting me have videos that can be this long. Alright then, so, wait for those spikes go away, then you can attack and break the stuff out. Then try to do a backflip. Like that. You can also use the spin move, but the backflip looks cooler. Oops. Alright, so see all these dandelions down here. You got that little timer now saying destroy all the dandelions. Cool challenge. If you can complete it in the time limit, which is seen over there at the right, then you'll get some extra mojo. Obviously, you would want to try to complete one of these missions when you have your multiplier way up, but if you can't, it's totally alright, because you can still get away with it. Pretty sure I got all of them. Yep. There we go. If you try replaying it, it's going to replace all those purple ones with blue ones, but you'll still get some mojo. Okay, let's get this yellow one. Alright. There's a save point, but I won't use it right now. I think I can get it further in the game without using one. Right then, moving on. Wait for spikes to go away, and we spin. 937 mojo points. Screw the actual name. Okay, here's a new element, TNT. Same thing as it was in the classic game. Just touch it, you're gonna blow up, except this time it doesn't matter if you touch on the top or anywhere. If you touch it, it's gonna blow. Wait for it to blow. Grab that. We're gonna go further. We've got 1,000 mojo points. Here's a new little gimmick. Just use your spin attack on here. You don't have to worry about getting dizzy. Just keep on going through until the gate goes down, and you're good. That's 3. I'm not sure if you get something when you get all 5, but we'll find out. Okay, Crash's red pants starting to freak me out. Once I get back to Crash's house, I'm going to take it off. Again, that sounds so dirty, but no, that's not what I mean, I swear. Hey, got a ×5 multiplier now. Cutscene, sorta. Not really. That's all it was. I don't know, it's the definition of a cutscene. I've always thought it was just something that interrupts you from gameplay, but no, stop spitting me out. There. I know there's a little timer mission here later on, but I don't really feel like doing it right now, so too bad. Besides, stop it off, I don't think I've actually ever completed it fully. Whoa, stop spinning. There. So you can see these things, these kind of bluish sparkles. Come back here with a mutant called the TK to find out what those do. That's all I'm going to say right now. You actually don't have to dig through this part either. There's an alternative method. I screwed that up, but sometimes you can make that. I don't want to risk that again though, so I'm gonna go underground. Turn around. Get that, get that, get that, get that. Let me go through here to see if there's one of those yellow ones. Yes, there is. Okay. Level up again. This time it's a strength upgrade. That means Crash Shield's attacks will do a little more damage. Pretty obvious, but, you know, sometimes you have to tell this to people. Oh yeah, and something I didn't mention because it seemed really obvious, but I guess it might have to. If you throw an attack towards a TNT box, it's going to go off instantly and you're going to take damage. Also pretty obvious, you don't want to be too close to the TNT box when it sets off, or you will lose some health. Seems really obvious to me, but some other people might not be so obvious, so have to say it. Get out. That's actually an achievement. Really easy one, but it's one. Not every game is allowed to have one super easy achievement. In fact, most games actually take advantage of that. But go on down. Up. Up. Press the Y button to drop down from the hanging ledge, like so, and just jump on one of these buttons. Look at that, we can now move on. And alright, that's number 4. There's another mask. Oh great. Well, at least I got the mask. There's one more, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. But it might be a Crash mask, so I'm not sure. Remember this place, we're going to see it again real soon. Alright. If you hold down, if you press the Y button while you're spinning, you should just do that little thing. Just burst out each attack power. Yeah, it's a nice move to know. Just saying is all. What the? Okay, I guess physics don't matter in Crash game. Yeah, let's fly through walls. Wind. You have to time your jumps. Uh-oh. Wind's going. Real easy way to tell, just stand still for a second. If you aren't being pulled, odds are the wind's gone. Yes, there's a little route back there, but we're gonna take it right away. Alright, almost got our next upgrade. Okay, there's the last mask. You're supposed to do this with a second player, but I am going to cheat. That's all you have to do. So there's an upgrade, and we got all 5 of the things from Wumpa Island. Oh, there's 2. 2 achievements. I don't know what the other one's for.
Falconry and classical cheeses. Thank you, Envy, for giving me technological bliss.
But wait, you revolting peons, there's more! I just can't think of it right now. Now, how much would you expect to pay for this technological superiority? Let's hear some guesses, sheeple.
11,000 dineros.
20 to the square root of itself in currency or more.
Sir, I'm begging your pardon, but I think I have a defective card, because it says nothing!
It's my great pleasure to announce that this handsome product will arrive at the doors of Wumpa Island inhabitants free of charge.
From the people that brought you the electric spoon, and I can't believe it's not Tolstoy. Call now and you'll also receive neckbeard in a can. Got a problem? Spray some hair on it. Stare into the dancing lights. Stare and dream. Stare and dream. Get your NV today. Soon to be available everywhere but Arkansas.
Wow, that thing looked amazing. We should totally get us some.
Yeah, games, messaging, dancing lights.
Boogity boogity.